Story come. The story today has been provided by the General Conference Office of the Seventh-day Adventist Mission, which uses Sabbath school mission offerings to spread the gospel worldwide. You can read new stories daily at adventistmission.org. And your reader today is Cynthia Akula. The title for our story is Worshipping a Tree, and it is our first story for this quarter. And the story says, Sudhakar immediately noticed the tree when he arrived on the Bangkok Noi campus to work as a global mission pioneer in Thailand. Colorful ribbons were tied to the tree. Small images of stone and wood encircled it. Bananas, apples, and burning incense sticks were placed in its trunk. Sudhakar learned that the townspeople believed that the ancestral spirit lived in the tree. So they worshipped the tree according to their traditions. Sudhakar was confused because the spirit tree on the stood on the land a kind-hearted woman had donated to a Seventh-day Adventist mission hospital. He asked the pastor why the community people came onto the campus to worship the tree. The pastor explained that townspeople had been worshiping the tree long before the land was donated to the church. Sudhakar understood the cultural sensitivities, and he thought, if the ribbons and other objects suddenly appear, townspeople might overreact. But he was determined to do something. With much prayer to the God of heaven, he befriended the community leader and other townspeople who invited them He invited them to cooking courses, English classes, and worship services in the new center of influence that he was organizing in a building near the spirit tree. Then slowly, he started cleaning up the tree, removing the ribbons, the images, the bananas, the apples, and the incense sticks. It took about a week. No one in the community said a word to him about the spirit tree. Then one day, Sudhakar had an unexpected encounter. As he passed by the tree, after a class in the center of influence, a voice called out to him by name. The voice offered wealth if Sudhakar would only obey. But Sudhakar was not tempted. He didn't want anything from the spirit. He wanted the spirit to go. I command you in Jesus' name to leave this campus and never come back, he said. 3 days later, Sudhakar noticed that the tree was dying. All of its leaves fell to the ground. 4 weeks later, only a dry, dead tree remained. Sudhakar took an axe and chopped it down. Townspeople were astounded as word spread around town about what had happened. Large numbers flocked to the center of influence. Sudhakar told the townspeople to pray to the only true God. 7 people began to attend Sabbath worship in the center of worship of influence, and later they were baptized. Pray for the global mission pioneers who, like Sudhakar, have accepted the challenge of proclaiming the gospel to unreached people groups around the world. And learn more about global mission pioneers at bit.ly/GM Pioneers. Thank you.